Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and today's video is a special one because we get to do a little, we get to play a little game. Look, normally when we get told, hey, new Master Ability 2 is coming, or new EX jobs or unit buffs are coming down the line, we can look straight over to the JP side and be like, this is what we're getting, this is probably what it means for our meta, let's move on with our day. But today, we get to talk about two global first units in Fryevia and Zazan getting their Master Ability 2s, and they're not on JP yet. So I get to play the game called If I Was the Devs, What Would I Do to Make These Units Good? And then we get to see if I was right, and I bet you I get really close. I bet you I can get really close. Famous last words. Anyway, we're gonna start with Zazan here. Zazan the Unkillable, because we get some clues about the direction they want to take him in, because they are releasing his vision card, Rise of the Immortal. Now, I think this is a very good vision card for both PvE and PvP. For PvE, slash attack up on the card will just be great for any of your chaining teams. I think this could be very useful for Earth. But if we look at what Zazan himself is really going to like from this, yeah, he'll like the slash attack up. But I'm noticing the luck, the agility that's for him only, and the missile attack resist. To me, this points towards building him a little bit more towards evasion, while also leading into his damage by giving him some slash attack resist piercing rate. For a modern day damage dealer like what Zazan wants to be, you need attack resist penetration. Here's more slash attack resist pin for him that goes with some he already has on his kit. We'll look at that here in a minute. And then luck and agility, both core stats for evade. And then missile attack resist is nice too, because a lot of 100% hit moves in the game are missile moves, so even if you're targeted by guaranteed hits, you might just tank them up a little bit better. I think this is a very, very good vision card, and I think it clues us in onto what they want us to do with Zazan. If we go look at his kit, there's basically two ways right now to play this guy. If you want to, you can play him as like a bruiser, where it takes a few hits to kill him, and then he has courage and re-raise in his kit to like back him up after you take him down. Or you can take advantage of courage and re-raise and build evasion, so if you're getting unlucky and not dodging, or you run into that 100% hit stuff, you still have some like backup plans. However, he needs to do damage. His job is to go kill things. With his current master ability, he has the HP and earth attack buff already, so we're not looking forward to that. He has slash attack resist pin 20, so that's nice to pair with the vision card. That gets his slash attack resist pin where it needs to be. And then he has 5 evasion. So some people look at this and they think, aha, they're probably going to give him some defense penetration, and I think they actually won't do that, because if we look at his skills, he can already get 90 defense penetration. You're going to probably run Sharpen Blade for the attack buff and 40 defense pin, and then his best attack, triple split spinal blow, well, that's really easy to say, not at all, is a 200% modifier attack that gives him 50 more defense penetration. So when he's triple hitting people, he's at 90 defense pin already. I don't think they need to add any more of that to his master ability. So I would look for them here to give him some more evasion, like maybe literally just boost this evasion stat while giving him some like luck or agility, something like that. Or they could look to give him some like single target resist to pair up nice with that missile resist from his new vision card, something like that. That's the direction I think they're going to take. I think they're going to want you to play him more of an evade unit and less of a bruiser. Although let's be real, like this dude looks like a bruiser. I mean, he is the thickest evasion boy on the block. That's my prediction for Zazan. Now, we're also getting the Master Ability 2 for Fryevia. The first part of this Master Ability upgrade is super easy to predict, right? She's going to get the Ice Element group buff, HP up and Ice Attack up. Awesome, instantly, that's super good. Fryevia is a very strong unit already. Her previous master ability was magic resistant HP, and for a tank, like, those are nice things to have on your master ability as a tank, but definitely not good enough in the modern game to be a top tier master ability. So let's look at the direction they're trying to take Fryevia already by looking at her EX upgrade specifically. They give her Wind Spirit's Ward. With this EX upgrade, they really leaned into her resistances, right? By giving her 20 more slash resist to pair with her 12% magic resist and 12% wind resist right here. And remember, one way to build up your tanks, especially an older, super effective way to build up your tanks, was attack type resistances. No longer in the game is that enough to lean on solely, but she's really good at slash resist and magic resist. You can see she could pick up 12 more here, plus this 12, plus the 10 that was already on her master ability. Like, she's really good at tanking magic attacks and taking slashing attacks. So, okay, that's good. I don't think they will give her more attack type resistances. I think they're going to go in a different direction. If we keep looking at her kit, Attract Barrier was a massive EX buff for her because it gave her 12 hate on her single target, like early turn magic shield. So now instead of Magic Barrier, which was decent on her already, giving her that like 50% magic resist shield, it gave her 12 hate as well. So her hate problem isn't really a problem. Her AI will already kind of prioritize buffing hate early. I don't think they need to go the hate route on her master ability, and her best like spammable attack is Spellveil Blade that gives her 20 defense and 20 spirit that lets her stack that up. So I really don't think they need to give her defense, attack type resistances, or hate on her master ability. Those are three really big things for a tank. So what will they give her? I think they're going to lean into AoE resist and single target resist, because in the modern game, I think those are big deals. So they're going to give her that HP ice attack buff for her group. Then I expect some AoE or single target resist mixed in there with one other thing. And like that one other thing is the weird one. I wouldn't be surprised with her if they looked to her limit break. Sometimes on these master ability 2s, they will improve somebody's limit break. And right now, there's really not a reason to have Fryevia use this. Like, yes, it's a 200% modifier attack, but the range isn't very good, and decreasing AP consumption for a tank, not that big of a deal. I think right now you'd rather have her just out here buffing her own, buffing her own defense and spirit instead of using her limit break. So let's give her limit break something, because this is a 175% modifier. So if the limit break's max leveled, she will use it over Spellveil Blade. Let's give it something that makes her a better tank, right? Or give her something that has like a massive debuff attached to it as well, giving her some utility. I think that's the route they're going to go with Fryevia. I think if they do that, she will continue to be a very good tank. She's good right now. She's good right now. Her AI is a little tricky to get used to, but if we really if they beef up Fryevia in any sort of significant way, this is a unit that if she takes damage and is living, she'll sit there and heal herself. Or if somebody in her group dies, she'll full life them. She can be a nightmare to deal with in PvP situations. So I think if you made her harder to kill, she might be even more of a nightmare to deal with. And they're going to need to give her a lot of love, because we know we have Agrius and Snow less than maybe a month away, just a few weeks away, coming out for those. So if they want Fryevia players to be playing this game, they better hook her up with some good Master Ability 2 action right here. And guys, there it is. That's going to be my prediction on what we're getting from the Master Ability 2s and the new Vision card this week. So mostly, you know what I'm most excited about this week? If I'm being honest, it's the, let's see if it's this right here, the Wayfarer's Chamber. This is so huge. Like, I was sitting at school today on my, planning period, because this is what I do in my planning period. I was, like, doing my dailies and, reading some emails, working, of course, right? But I was like, man, it would just be so easy to just knock these out 3 times and get all that loot. I'm really freaking excited about that buff. It's a huge quality of life feature, so super looking forward to that. And guys, thank you for watching the video. Let's see how close I was to these predictions. If you think you have an idea of which direction they're going to go with them, let me know in the comments section. Otherwise, have a good week, everybody. It's going to be a pretty chill week for War of the Visions, and I will see you all live on Wednesday, and for the patch preview Wednesday morning, where we see if we get some really good banners or not. Anyway, I'm just talking now because this is what I do. I talk. I'm going to quit talking now. See y'all later. Peace.